The big match in England this weekend sees the League Cup take centre stage as Chelsea and Liverpool travel to Cardiff's Millennium Stadium to contest the final. The match brings together two of the Premiership's most high-profile foreign coaches, Jose Mourinho of Chelsea and Liverpool's Rafa Benitez. Last season, Mourinho guided Porto to Champions League glory along with the Portuguese title, while in Spain, Benitez's Valencia side collected both the UEFA Cup and the Primera Liga. That success earned the pair a move to England last year, Mourinho to Stamford Bridge, Benitez to Anfield. So far this season, the pair have enjoyed contrasting fortunes. Mourinho's Chelsea look set for the club's first title in 50 years, having built up a healthy 9-point lead at the top of the Premiership. His side is built on a tight defence. They've conceded just 8 goals in 27 games. Elimination from the FA Cup by Newcastle denied them a domestic treble, but it would take a miracle for Mourinho's side not to win any silverware this campaign. Their route to the final has been typically efficient. An narrow victory over London neighbours West Ham was followed by a 2-0 win after extra time at Newcastle. The result sealed by a superb goal by Dutch international Arjen Robben. It took a late Frank Lampard goal to clinch a 2-1 quarter-final win at Fulham. Then Manchester United were next up in the semi-finals over 2 legs. After a goalless draw at Stamford Bridge, Damien Duff emerged as the Chelsea hero, scoring a late winner at Old Trafford to earn a 2-1 victory, and his team a place in the final. Benitez, meanwhile, has found life on Merseyside somewhat harder. Liverpool's form has been indifferent this season, which suggests it may be some time before they manage to return to the glory days of the 1980s. Their cup campaign started off in London with a comfortable win at Championship side Millwall. Young striker Neil Mellor then showed his potential against Middlesbrough with 2 late strikes in the quarter-final tie. Against Tottenham, Florence Sinema goal was the Reds' hero, scoring an equaliser in extra time and then the winning penalty in the shootout to earn a place in the last 4 against Watford. And in that semi, captain fantastic Steven Gerrard scored the only goal in both games to put the Reds' ticket to Cardiff. For Gerrard and his Anfield teammates, it'll be a welcome return to the Millennium Stadium.
A lot of people call that our second home at the moment, and unfortunately enough, I think Wembley comes back in next season. But I mean, I wouldn't have minded staying at Cardiff because we had such a good record there.
The 2 finals we played in, we both won. So you know, as Jamie said, it's been a happy hunting ground for us in Cardiff, and you know, I think it's a tremendous stadium. The supporters love going there. We always have great support with our fans there, and you know, hopefully it'll be the same on Sunday.
For Benitez, the tie couldn't come at a better time, but Mourinho isn't fazed.
They are favourites. We know that they spend a lot of money in players. They are doing a very good season. But now, after losing 2 games, maybe it's the best moment.
If we can, in the end of the season, join a Premiership and an English Cup, would be a fantastic season for us.
It will be my first, and I think a lot of players in our squad's first real medal, and hopefully it'll be the first of many, but this will be hopefully a starting point. I think it means a lot this year. Everyone, Man United put out full teams against us. That was a closely fought game, a lot of closely fought games. We've had to fight to get where we are, so it definitely hasn't been a real weak competition, as some people like to say this year.
The managers of these 2 clubs carved up Europe last season. Rafa Benitez won the UEFA Cup, Jose Mourinho won the Champions League. They come face to face at Cardiff's Millennium Stadium. Starting with Chelsea. Chelsea make 1 change from their last game, a Champions League defeat against Barcelona. Jiří Jarošík, their Czech Republic international, comes into the team on the right of midfield, and is a straight swap for the Portuguese international Thiago, who drops to the bench. William Gallas has recovered from a damaged groin to play today. Didier Drogba, sent off against Barcelona, leads the attack in preference to Eidur Gudjohnsen. Liverpool welcome back Fernando Morientes and Steven Gerrard to their team. Both missed the Champions League win against Bayer Leverkusen in midweek. Liverpool have managed to accommodate 3 left-sided players, Traore, Risa and Kewell. Kewell will play just behind Fernando Morientes. Milan Baros, a substitute, and Liverpool's last appearance in a League Cup final, is sub again. The 2005 Carling Cup final is underway. It's Chelsea in blue against Liverpool in red. Liverpool's last defeat in a League Cup final was all the way back in 1987 when they lost to Arsenal. Chelsea have never beaten Liverpool when the two teams have met in the League Cup. I wonder if that will be an omen today. Didier Drogba so much rests on his shoulders as their front lone striker. 3 up front for Chelsea today. 2 wide players, but Drogba playing down the middle. Luis Garcia. Harry Kewell. This breaks to Morientes. Morientes with a deep cross. It's a good one. Risa! Oh! Unbelievable! It's a goal inside the first minute of the game. That must be one of the quickest ever goals in a League Cup final.
Well, there's no question about it being the quickest goal. But Chelsea just didn't pick him up, Risa. He was waiting for a long, long time. You can see him at the top of the picture. He's totally unmarked. They just don't see him, Chelsea. He's waiting. He gets disappointed when it doesn't come the first time. But when it comes to Morientes, what about this for a ball? Doesn't need to look, just fires it in. The finish is absolutely top class from John-Arne Riise. We've seen him score many spectacular goals. He won't have got many better than that. It is absolutely world-class finishing. What a great angle there. Brilliant finish from Riise. Fantastic technique. Peter Cech's got no chance.
Oh, we've got a football match now, all right. Well, of course, a Chelsea player scored the fastest ever goal in an FA Cup final. That must be one of the fastest conceded in the history of this competition.
I think it's probably the best thing for the game. Cup finals are normally tense, normally defensive, but now we've got the early goal, which should make for a cracking final with 2 good teams.
Jose Mourinho. Just in the last few minutes, the pattern of the game emerging. Chelsea are going to see a lot of the ball from now on. Liverpool are just sitting back slightly, inviting Chelsea to come at them, but Liverpool have this 1-goal advantage. And it's Terry bursting forward here for Chelsea. He certainly felt he was fouled, and indeed he's won the kick.
I think he was fouled. Steven Gerrard, who was tracking back. The referee's given the free kick. Good break out from John Terry. There's Stevie Gerrard just coming into the picture. Just pulls John Terry to the ground.
So almost at the midway point of the first half. Liverpool lead 1-0. Free kick to Chelsea. Lampard. Safe handling by Jerzy Dudek. He let one bounce off his shoulder in midweek against Bayer Leverkusen.
He wasn't to make the same mistake again. Straight at him. Slight deflection off Stevie Gerrard. All he'd done was took it to him.
Jerešík. Cole, here's Drogba. First chance for Chelsea. Oh, they went pretty close, but not close enough.
A good chance for Drogba, but I think this is a good save from Jerzy Dudek. Lovely through ball from Joe Cole when it comes to him. Doesn't think about it, straight through. There's Drogba. It's a good save from Dudek.
Chelsea just beginning to show now in the Carling Cup final. Duff to take the corner kick. Headed on by Lampard and virtually off the goal line by Luis Garcia, but there was no great power in the header. Picked up though by Paulo Ferreira. Duff. Liverpool have won it back though through Harry Kewell. Garcia got that ball virtually off his goal line here.
It was cleared off the line, but Lampard's header wasn't going in. And unfortunately for Chelsea, there was no one there to tap at him.
Kewell. Clashes with Gallas. It's a free kick to Liverpool. We've had nearly half an hour of the 2005 Carling Cup final. Advantage Liverpool. Here's Lampard. And Duff is onside. Drogba waits in the middle. Cole arriving as well. I've lost count of the amount of times I've said, what a great tackle.
It's some excellent defending from Liverpool. Not sure what Damien Duff was doing. He was signalling as the ball's in the air, whether he couldn't see it or not with the lights, I don't know. But that gave the chance for Traore to get back and tackle him.
Rafa Benitez, I think, will be pretty satisfied the way things are panning out. How long's left? Well, the answer is about just a couple of seconds. And as soon as this throw-in is taken, I'm sure the referee will blow the half-time whistle. Advantage Liverpool at the break. John Arne Riise's stunning goal in the opening 60 seconds separates the two teams. Will Jose Mourinho make changes at the break? All the answers coming up after half-time. But the half-time score from Cardiff's Millennium Stadium in the 2005 Carling Cup final is Chelsea 0, Liverpool 1. Nunez has been pulled back to the side of the pitch here by Rafa Benitez, indicating that the substitution is likely to happen now. Drogba, who's onside here. Drogba for Chelsea. He hesitated fatally there for the London club. Joe Cole. Cole drifts the ball into the middle. Gudjohnsen, fabulous save. And then the shot by William Gallas is superbly saved again by Jerzy Dudek.
There's a double save. He's been outstanding so far today, Dudek. Lovely play from Joe Cole. A few step-overs coming up. Great cross to Gudjohnsen. First save, superb. Look how quickly he gets up, Dudek. Great save from Gallas.
Corner to Chelsea. Away by Jimmy Traore and then by Morientes. Well, Jerzy Dudek produced an awful lot of newspaper copy in midweek for his blunder against Bayer Leverkusen. I wonder if he's going to produce a lot more copy today for different reasons. Here's Cole. Lampard. Can Chelsea find a way past the Liverpool goalkeeper? Paulo Ferreira. Barges past Riise. Gudjohnsen, who had that header saved brilliantly by Dudek. And won by Luis Garcia. Gudjohnsen wins it back. Lifted in towards Cole, who's offside.
Disappointing from Joe Cole. He shouldn't be offside. Looking right across the line. A lovely little scoop play from Gudjohnsen.
Jerzy Dudek has produced two outstanding saves in the cup final.
It's a fantastic save. It's how quickly he gets up to make the double save. That's what impresses me. He's very low to his right. Good strong hand, but look him getting up, so quick to get up. Good second save as well.
And with Chelsea so much on top, Liverpool have decided to throw a Spaniard into the works. Exit Harry Kewell. And he's replaced by Antonio Nunez. Makelele. Flush of Chelsea at the start of the second half has just waned slightly. Try to pick it up again here and pressurise Liverpool. Here with the defensive header. Luis Garcia breaks here to Haman. Morientes. Luis Garcia. Haman is unmarked down the middle. It's Haman! Petr Cech with an outstanding stop. He's kept Chelsea in the Carling Cup final.
Fantastic move, great save from Cech. Needed to be as well. Great vision from Morientes and Garcia. Haman's just carried on his run. Doesn't hesitate. Great one-handed save though from Cech.
Gallas. Chelsea with all the pressure once again here. But there's still a goal down. Duff. Paulo Ferreira. Away by Hyypiä. And then Terry. Terry again. Gudjohnsen. Gallus barges over Finnan, he's turned the ball back in, fantastic clearance by Yanon Arisa from virtually under his own crossbar.
Well, again, I'm not sure it's going in. Was it a foul from Gallus? Shoulder to shoulder, isn't it? Liverpool player goes to ground. Not quite sure it was going in, but Risa had to clear it, and he did very well.
Risa ended up in the back of the net, but not the ball. It is a corner kick to Chelsea, which Lampard takes. Makelele back in. Terry goes down, goal kick. That's down at the Chelsea end of the field. The supporters were imploring Steve Bennett to give a penalty kick, but nothing doing. I don't think he was from that. John Terry certainly went down very easily. Gets a touch. Clumsy challenge from Finnan, but I don't think it was a penalty. He's certainly gone for it, hasn't he, Jose Mourinho? 3 forwards now. Drogba, Johnson, Kezman. Got to go for it. Terry misses out. Nunez in towards Gerrard. Gasp of disappointment. It was an excellent challenge. John Terry is just reading a piece of paper that Jose Mourinho has handed to Kezman, and Kezman's handed on to Terry.
Oh, it looked like it should have been a corner to me. Did Gerrard get the ball last? It's not, it's Ferreira. Great defending again. How many times have we said that today?
Gerrard through to Barros. Forced away by Terry, only as far as Nunez. Nunez delivers a cross back in. Luis Garcia arriving. And Paulo Ferreira has to turn the ball out for the corner as the Liverpool fans roar their approval across this huge Millennium Stadium in Cardiff.
Getting more and more chances, Liverpool.
Roman Abramovich, the billionaire owner of Chelsea, watching his side a goal down in the Carling Cup final with 13 minutes to go. Gerrard will take the corner kick. Easy for Petr Cech. Lampard given the ball to initiate another Chelsea move. Dietmar Hamann is in trouble with the referee here. He already has a yellow card in his hand. No complaints about that whatsoever.
Well, there was complaints from Chelsea because they had the advantage. Joe Cole wanted to carry on playing, so does Chelsea. You can always come back and book the player. I never quite understand why referees do that. Of course it's a foul, of course it's a yellow card. But when Chelsea are in such a good position, they want to carry on playing. See, the ball's going to Joe Cole, he's in acres of space. Just carry on playing, come back and book a man later.
Paulo Ferreira. It's an own goal! Chelsea are level! Steven Gerrard, of all people, Mr. Liverpool, gifts Chelsea the equalising goal, and the Carling Cup final is right back in the balance.
Well, I can't believe that, because it's not even a good free kick from Paulo Ferreira. I think he miskicks it almost. It's just played in, and it's Steven Gerrard. It's 3 Liverpool players gone up for it. Drogba doesn't even put him under pressure. If it was from a forward, you'd say, what a great finish it is. There you go, 3 Liverpool players, no one talking at all. Disastrous for Liverpool. Joy for Mourinho.
And Jose Mourinho is winding up the Liverpool supporters by saying, just close your mouths. It ain't over yet. Oh, we're right back in the balance here. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 1, 10 minutes to go. And extra time looms to settle this first domestic final. And Glenn Johnson is about to come on. And suddenly Jose Mourinho is the more animated of the 2 coaches.
I think he might need to adjust it now. He might look to take perhaps Drogba off. Johnson and Kezman have already come on as subs. I don't think you really want 3 forwards on the pitch now. Drogba's in trouble, as I say that.
Drogba in towards Johnson. It's Lampard. Can Chelsea win it inside the 90 minutes? Lampard for Chelsea. It's Duff. Duff's clean through. And Dudek and Drogba and Duff. What a let-off for Liverpool, and Dudek's gone down injured, and Drogba's down injured, and Duff's down injured. This so close to a second Chelsea goal.
Another good save from Dudek. He's right on top of him, Damien Duff. Gets injured in the follow-up there. I think he's just a little bit too close, Duff. Almost trying to put it through his legs. There's the follow-up challenge.
It'll be extra time and possibly even penalties to decide the Carling Cup final of 2005. The Steven Gerrard own goal, 11 minutes from the end, means that the score after 90 minutes of this game is Chelsea 1, Liverpool 1. We'll be back with extra time shortly. Liverpool who get extra time underway in the Carling Cup final against Chelsea. 1-1 after 90 minutes. And as we've already discovered, no substitutions allowed because both teams have already made their allotted 3. Keshman sprinting after this one. Keshman turns Risa in towards Drogba, and it's cleared by Jamie Carragher. Glenn Johnson picks it up here for Chelsea. Into Keshman. Makelele chips it in towards Drogba. Corner. 2 good bits of defending. Secondly from Steve Finnan now. Firstly from Jamie Carragher when the initial cross came in. Damien Duff to take the corner kick. Lampard's head. 6 is Ricardo Carvalho. 5 to aim at, including Drogba. Keshman. And there could be a breakaway here with Milan Baros, who tread on the ball, rather unfortunately for Liverpool. And Chelsea have the impetus again. Duff. Gudjonsson. Duff. Against the upright by Drogba.
What a chance that was. Lovely cross from Damien Duff. A good header from Drogba, does everything right. I can put it in the back of the net. Has he been given offside?
I think so. The flag is up on the far side.
I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it's for Damien Duff. Drogba certainly couldn't have been offside because the ball was cut back to him. Interesting decision. There's the header. It's a good header back across goal.
Milan Baros. Biscan trying to help it through to him. Gerrard. It's a well-weighted pass to Nunez. Luis Garcia with a chance. Rattled into the frame of Glenn Johnson.
It was almost a carbon copy of that first Liverpool goal, wasn't it? Lovely ball from Gerrard. Nunez picks him out. Garcia tries to do a Risa. He's on target. It was a good block from Glenn Johnson. Left foot again. Certainly would have given the keeper a problem.
Haman. Well, that was difficult for Petr Cech. It just bounced right in front of him. Ricardo Carvalho with a free kick, so Liverpool inch forward into Chelsea territory as we head for the end of the first period of extra time. Gerrard. Luis Garcia's free here. Chipped up delightfully and headed over the top by Biscan.
What a chance that was. Quite sure what Chelsea are doing. They just didn't pick up Garcia. Makes a very early run. They just let him run. Lovely cross as well. There's Biscan, he's up early. He'll try and head it down. I'm sure he's trying to do that. Good chance though. Clear sight of the ball. Perhaps up just a fraction too early. That's why it goes over the bar.
We're underway once again. Chelsea 1, Liverpool. Lampard. Paulo Ferreira now playing at left back. Lampard. Lifted into Cashman, onto Good Johnson. Badosh. Cashman leads the counter-attack. The referee thought about the advantage. It's Chelsea doing all the pressing. Liverpool just trying to keep them away from their goal. Maybe Liverpool already have one eye on trying to win this one with a penalty shootout. As Lampard takes the free kick in towards Dudek, who has not looked as confident after picking up that injury in the second half. Still a good punch though. It's gone quite a long way. Both hands on the ball. You can't crash it. Make sure you get distance with the punch. He's certainly done that. Johnson to take the throw. In towards Terry. Drogba! Chelsea have the lead. Didier Drogba, the villain of Barcelona in midweek, could well be the hero of Chelsea. Is that the goal to settle the Carling Cup final?
Well, I think he'll be the villain in a minute because he'll get a yellow card for taking his shirt off, but he won't care about that. It's a dreadful goal for Liverpool to concede, though. Just straight from a long throw in. He's happy, isn't he, Roman Abramovich? It's basic stuff, the long throw. Just fortunate, hits Drogba first, and then he's got the simplest of tap-ins. But they've got to deal with that. Hupia, Carragher, they've got to head it away. Hupia's under pressure from John Terry. He just ducks, I don't know why he ducks. Hits Drogba, underneath Dudek. Simple finish.
Drogba, I think, has been yellow carded for his celebrations, taking off his shirt.
He won't mind that. He's just scored the potential winner in the Carling Cup final.
And Liverpool can forget about a penalty shootout. They've got to find an equalising goal before all that. Didier Drogba, who suffered his first ever defeat in a Chelsea shirt in midweek at Barcelona, has given Chelsea an outstanding chance of winning their first piece of silverware. I can confirm that he hasn't been yellow carded, Didier Drogba, for taking off his shirt.
Well, certainly the rule, isn't it? If you take your shirt off and celebrate, you should be booked, so surprising one to me.
Didier Drogba, the big money purchase of Chelsea in the summer. Well, there's an argument going on here between Didier Hamann and Frank Lampard. It's all getting a little bit ugly here.
There you go. I mean, it's Carvalho who actually played the ball there. That's what Hamann's saying. You've taken the free kick.
Cherry. Drogba. Free kick to Chelsea. Steve Finnan given a ticking off here. Liverpool are clearly rattled, aren't they?
But they're frustrated, aren't they? They've defended so well. It was just such a careless goal to give away. And at the moment, real frustration.
Lampard to take the free kick for Chelsea, who lead 2-1 in extra time. Fisted clear only as far as Good Johnson. Has it been squeezed over the line? It has. It's a goal, and it's Cashman. He never scores for Chelsea, and he surely has scored the goal, which signifies that the cup is going to London.
It's definitely game over now. Kezman, and pleased for him. It's had such a difficult time since he's come to Chelsea. But that is the goal that will win the cup for Chelsea. Cannot see Liverpool coming back from 3-1 down. Again, it's a poor goal to concede from Liverpool's point of view. A lot of pace on the free kick. Dudek flaps a little bit. Good play from Johnson. He doesn't give it up. Was it over the line? That's the big question. It's been a real problem in English football so far this season. Does it go over the line? I think it did.
Yeah, clearly it did.
We'll perhaps get a better view from this angle. Good skill from Johnson. Just fires it back in. It is a good save originally from Dudek. He's off balance. It is over the line. Kezman knows it.
Chelsea 3, Liverpool 1. Liverpool need 2 goals to take this extra time period to a penalty shootout. Gerrard. It's right underneath the crossbar, it's got in! That's one of them.
It was Nunes, wasn't it?
The Spaniard has given Liverpool hope. The ball was right underneath the crossbar. Petr Cech never really came for it. Yellow card here for Damien Duff for taking his protest too far.
Let's see if we can clear it up. I think it's Nunes. Just goes up in the air. Cech goes for it. He's under pressure from Hyypiä and Nunes. Chelsea are saying there's a foul. I don't think there is one. He doesn't get anywhere near it, Petr Cech. And it's Nunes with the header, quite clearly. It's a good header as well, because he's under pressure from the keeper. If anything, it was his own man who got in the way of Petr Cech.
Antonio Núñez. Never scored for Liverpool before today. What a time to weigh in with your opening goal for the club. Down by Luis Garcia. Risa. It's a decent cross, a free header, and held on the line by Petr Cech as Biscan tried to make that dramatic late equaliser.
What a finish that would have been. Good header from Biscan. The problem would have been he would have seen it really, really late, because he's gone through a lot of bodies. Good save from Cech.
Makelele knocks up. Hyypiä, Gerrard. It's all over. Chelsea have won the Carling Cup. The most dramatic of games, the most dramatic of circumstances, and Chelsea's massive investment in this football team has brought its first reward. Chelsea have won the League Cup for the 3rd time. It ends here, Chelsea 3, Liverpool 2. John Terry, the Chelsea captain, lifts the Carling Cup.
When you score in final and in your first season in England and you took a trophy is brilliant. So I'm proud of myself and proud of the team, and we just need to keep going because in the next 2 weeks we got a few important games.
It's a long time coming for the fans and the players. Our first one together, it means an awful lot to us, and you could see that out there today.
Elsewhere in league action, Manchester United cut Chelsea's lead at the top